There you go. Celebrating Halloween with Hooker and Mans, and that leads us right into our ghost story of the day. And it's from Brenda Mason, who's the founder of the Kansas Paranormal Research Society. That's who you call here in town. If you want something researched here, you call Brenda Mason at the Kansas Paranormal Research Society. You can go online. That's their, their website there. Just go ahead and you can Google that, Kansas Paranormal Research Society. All the information is on there. There's some videos on there, some pictures on there, some sounds on there. It's great. And, of course, with her, and we recorded Brenda along with the researcher, Devan, Tucking. And today, we talk about a haunting. What about the Jayhawk Tower? I haven't heard these stories.
The Jayhawk Tower is definitely haunted, in my opinion. I think Brenda agrees.
Yes.
We've been in the Jayhawk Tower and the Jayhawk Theater. We had some crazy experiences there. It's, of course, an old building, and the theater was built in 1926, so you have a lot of history there. You've had a lot of people in and out there. We were actually investigating one night. We had a team in the Senate room, and we were using a ghost box. It's kind of a frequency scanner used to communicate with spirits. And when we first started, we kept hearing a female saying, "Help me," over the ghost box. And then the female stopped talking, and a male voice began to talk. About that time, we started to smell what smelled like feces. It was just this overwhelming smell. So one of our investigators went out in the hallway. We could not find the source of the smell at all. So came back in, kept going with the ghost box session. And, we started asking questions, and the male voice stopped talking. It wouldn't answer anything. So finally, an investigator asked the question, "What are you doing here? Why are you here?" The male voice says clearly, "Here's a creepy one for you. I keep souls."
What?
I keep souls.
No.
Yeah. I keep
So
souls.
everybody kind of looked at each other, and the investigator asked, the obvious question, why? The entity responded, "Because it's fun."
Oh, man.
So you have to keep in mind, this is where Gypsy Rose Lee started her career.
Yes.
At 14 years old. And there was also, was he a ticket taker?
Yep.
That was having an affair with an actress.
That's the rumor.
Story is. And the actress had another gentleman that was enamored with her. And when she went with this other man, he didn't care for it too much. And the rumor is the stairs that are outside the hallway, or out in the hall, not the hallway, the alley, out in the alley, the stairs, he was actually drug out through there and killed.
Oh, man.
On that landing. And they had beat him and pulled on him so severely, multiple people kind of ganged up on him, that they almost ripped his arm off.
So you think this is the guy who is collecting the souls, or?
It could be. It could be a different type of entity. When you have an old building, so many people go in and out of it that it could be almost anything. It could be residual energies. It could be something that came as an attachment with somebody. Or it just could have been a very, very unhappy ghost.
And I had people at that work at the Jayhawk Tower report to me that they would put their cup down, with the lid on it, the sealable thermal cup, and they would set their cup down, and it would fall over and start spinning.
Oh, boy. Well, you think that story is really... Wait till you hear. I got a couple of more coming up this morning right here as we celebrate Halloween on Magic 107.7.
Hey, this is Amber Lee. Join me after the Hooker and